on. And then the two big guns, if you like. It's Taylor against King. King has beaten Taylor twice this year. And Barneveld against Priestley. Can Dennis the Menace cause an upset? And to round off the second round, Mardle against Walsh. Too close to call that. And this one, at the moment, is proving one-way traffic. They're certainly getting on with it. Those 5 legs over in just about 10 or 12 minutes. This is much better from Tabern. His first of the match.
Well, that's definitely better from Tabern. So early on in his interview, said he was going to play his own game. Klaasen seems to have speeded him up, swung a little bit quicker than normal. Come down for 17s. And he's at the treble, so it's double 18, 2 darts in his hand, and hits it with the first. So, good start back from the break. Need a little bit more of that.
Yeah, 11 darter from Tabern. And we told you that they've been getting a move on, and they have. Klaasen averaging 102, not doing a lot wrong. Tabern averaging 96, and it's great entertainment. But the average time for the 3 darts for Jelle Klaasen, 3.89 seconds, which is quite amazing, as is that dart, as he hits a 3rd maximum. Tabern still pretty quick, Alan, getting rid of the darts in 4.96 seconds. They don't mess around.
They certainly don't, no. As I mentioned before, Tabern said he was going to play his own game, but he seems to let Klaasen just keep going fast. He's not going to let it get to him. He's just going to carry on. Alan just digs away. Klaasen took the first half. Can he take the second?
3.89 seconds. Really is entertaining from Klaasen. It was about 13.89 seconds when you were throwing, wasn't it?
It used to take me 13.89 minutes to go to the bar as well.
51.
Well, Klaasen had the week of his life, didn't he? 3 years ago when he beat Barney to be crowned BDO world champion. Never really come close to touching those heights since, but certainly over the last couple of days, enough evidence so far that Klaasen is enjoying his darts again. Double 10 for 5-2. Brilliant. Absolutely terrific this from Jelle Klaasen. 5 out of 9 on the doubles, an average of 103. At the moment, there ain't a lot that Tabern can do about it.
Yeah, Klaasen looks totally in the zone. Scoring well, finishing well. Averaging 103.13 at the moment. And that's world class, not just Klaasen.
Here he goes again. This is astonishing. It really is. But I've got to say that not just for Klaasen, but for the world of PDC darts, it's good to see. They all took a gamble, didn't they? Van der Voort, King, Klaasen and Van Gerwen, and later on Tony Eccles when they switched to the PDC in the last 18 months. For Van Gerwen and Klaasen in the main, it's been a real struggle, and we've been waiting for both of them to burst into life and show us what they can really do. Klaasen's doing that.
Oh, that's right. They wanted to come over to the PDC to play against the biggest players and the biggest tournaments for the biggest prize money. And certainly giving it a good go here. Even if he doesn't hit the maximum, he's always there or thereabouts around the treble.
Big leg this though, Alan, because Tabern at the moment favourite for another break of throw, a double break, and to be fair, Tabern hasn't come close to challenging Klaasen on the Dutchman's throw. Now another one would leave double 8 for another storming finish. Well, I thought that second dart was in. He won't mind though, he's left himself on tops, but look at Tabern, way back.
Long way behind. If this carries on in the same vein, in 10 minutes time it could be all over. Tabern just needs to dig in. Well, another leg to Klaasen. 6-2 ahead.
If he plays like this, he could beat anyone, but we've seen it very rarely over the last few years, to be fair. He'll be the first to admit it.
Well, still needs 3 more legs, so Tabern's got to dig in there. He's a fighter. Just doesn't seem to have found his range. He started off well, came back after the break on the 11 dart leg with a 180, but just hasn't been able to maintain that, and just seems to be standing back and admiring Klaasen's throwing.
Well, tungsten torment for Tabern at the moment.
140.
Every time Tabern comes up with a decent score, he still can't seem to challenge Klaasen.
Well, if you go back to the averages, he's averaging over 100, and if you... That's better from Tabern, we need a bit more of that. They're both averaging over 100, if you equate that to legs, that's an equivalent to a 15 dart leg.
126.
Chance now. He's got one dart at the ball here, Tabern. Oh, what a shot from Tabern! And that might just inspire him and fire him up for the rest of this game. He breaks the Klaasen throw for the first time in this match. 6-3 it is. And Tabern finally, it seems, waking up. Klaasen is a great front runner though, and if Tabern can put some pressure on, we may just see the pendulum swinging in this match. But there we go, there's the response. Tabern wins a leg against the throw, and back comes Klaasen with 137.
Well, scoring well now, Tabern. That 126 has spurred him on against a throw, but if he can win this leg with the throw, he'll go in at the break at 6-4 from 6-2 down. Well, Alan Tabern was born in 1966. As we all know, a great year for English football. Can it be a great year for Alan Tabern?
100.
Well, he's reached the quarterfinals, hasn't he, of 3 TV majors, and he's challenging for a place in the Premier League in 2009, but he just can't seem to shake Klaasen. Now then, treble 17. Well, Klaasen here, who's just lost his throw, has the chance to break again. 106 nearly the average for the Dutchman.
Well, he's got to go for 20 a ball. If it's a treble, it's double 5. He's just on the wire, so a chance for Tabern now, 64. Come down to the 16s. Go for the treble first. Well, he's missed it, so it's 16, all right. 16 for double 16. Oh, he's missed his chance. He knows that was a big dart.
Well, can Klaasen handle the pressure here? Well, he's missed 3 darts. Just the first signs there, Klaasen, the dip in the head of disappointment because he took the darts out of the board.
Oh, Tabern taking his time. Knows this is a big, big double. But it'll look small from where he stood, but he's kept it in the tram lines. He's going to go in at the break. 6-4 down, was back from 6-2. So a little bit of a comeback from Alan Tabern.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Great game here, Saturday evening at the European Championship, and Jelle Klaasen just with his nose in front, but has been pegged back by Alan Tabern. 6-2 up, 6-4 it is now to the Dutchman. But Alan, Warren and I reckon that leg 10 could prove to be pivotal. When we went into the break, Wazza said this is going to a tie break. We shall see. Klaasen missing 3 darts for a 7-3 lead. And it's a different complexion on the match now.
It certainly does, but doesn't make any difference to Klaasen. Straight into the target. Scoring absolutely fantastic in this game. We've got some fantastic games coming up later tonight, but what a good start this is. We called it as a good game. Hasn't finished yet. Still a lot to happen in this match. Who's going to go over the line and get to the quarterfinals and play the winner of the next match? Peter Manley and James Wade.
Well, do you know what I think? I think that Tabern has actually speeded up his throw in the last little session. Those 5 legs